What a great day we're having. We are on site, on location at the 12th annual Higher Power Car Show. We are right here on the campus, the lovely campus of Trinity Wellsprings Church. It's right here in Satellite Beach, right off of South Patrick Drive. It's not too late for you to get out here, see these amazing cars, and check out all the great things that are going on here this afternoon until 3 o'clock. And you can stop by. We've got out here the 2021 Dodge Challenger and the 2021 Chevrolet Camaro, two of the cars that you could pick from if you're the winner in the 2021 Helping Seniors Car Raffle. And this is the coolest part because for the first time in months and months and months, we have the privilege of having our president and founder with us, Joe Steckler. How are you, Joe?
Well, I'm pretty good today, Gary. That's saying a lot. It's actually the first event that I'm outside in about 5.5 months, and I know what it means to be shut in, and the difference being in and out of a facility. And I've been writing about this for many, many years, and I've learned over the years that there's always a way you can improve on something, but you just have to go about it the right way. And I think that we advocate for seniors, and I feel very comfortable doing that because I am a senior, and I'm proud of the fact that I am a senior and that I can advocate for people that can't. But I'm just glad that I'm back, and I'm not really walking yet. I'm in a what we call a transport chair, and but I'll get back, and it just takes time.
I was thinking, because when we would talk, when Joe has been going through 3 hours a day of rehab, you want to talk, it's almost like probably worse than they had you do when you first started in the Navy. That's like a tremendous amount of work every single day. But you really have fought your way back through all of it. And we were talking about, for those of you who have followed Joe going all the way back to the Brevard Alzheimer's days, he established that whole thing, created they call them Joe's Clubs to these days. 10 years ago, he founded the Helping Seniors organization, which has operated the county's senior information helpline since then. And it's always been about getting information into the hands of people so they can really make the most of their aging plan. And Joe, when we were talking, you said there's a lot of things that you're learning just through the process of what you were doing with the in-facility rehab that you're going to be writing about as we go along.
Well, that's true, but there's another part of this care equation, and that's that people like me that are fortunate enough to have their wife still with them. And my wife is sitting to my right, and, without her, I couldn't do what I have to do. And it's if she has to take care of herself, and I have to remember that I can do more to take care of myself and not throw a burden of care entirely on her. But there are some things that I just can't do yet. And I've been out of rehab now 3 days. And while in rehab, I tried to do as much for myself as I possibly could. But this simple task, like trying to get your cell phone and it's on the other side of the bed and you can't get to it. Little things that we take for granted as we're healthy. And the thing I've advocated for so many times is watch your weight, watch your strength, and just watch your attitude. Attitude is so important. And if you really are too heavy for your arms to carry the strength and the weight of your body, you're in trouble. And what I'm saying is place yourself in a position so that you don't have to be in trouble. And you can do that. You can.
I was thinking, Terry, I was going to ask you, this is Terry Steckler, who has been the force behind the force for all of these years. I was thinking whenever I would call Joe up and talk to him when he was in the rehab, and I would say, well, how are you doing? He would say, well, I did my 3 hours a day, but that's not what's important. We got to talk about the Helping Seniors Car Raffle, making sure we get all the things because we got to keep everything going with Helping Seniors going. So you've kind of watched Joe over the years accomplish some major things for this county that have really impacted seniors. I mean, everything from just getting the whole thing going with the Joe's Clubs to now 10 years into the Helping Seniors helpline. I mean, it's been really important because we're getting more seniors every day, not less.
Right, and we're seniors too, so we understand this. But he has a heart for this, and he needs to do it. He needs to help those that need a little bit more help. And we've been extremely lucky that having been in the service, we have good insurance, so we can take care of ourselves pretty much. But there are a lot of people out there that cannot, and they do need help.
What you're saying is so true, because we were talking with Kim Bernard, our education specialist, earlier about the calls that she routinely gets, and so often they're real challenges for people that maybe just ran up on a difficult situation or didn't get an opportunity to plan the right way, and now they're really in a hurt. And I am always amazed at how often I always say Helping Seniors is a little engine that could, but because Joe knows, Kim knows the right places to go to get help, how often we're actually able to make a difference. And that's why you're supporting the work of Helping Seniors is so important, because people just assume, oh, there's all these government grants and things, but we can't do this if you don't get behind us and help us. The way you help us is you get your Helping Seniors Car Raffle tickets, and nobody knows that better than Joe, because you and AJ started doing this whole car raffle thing back in the Alzheimer's days as a way to keep the organization going and growing.
You just don't realize, Kerry, how many people have helped me over the years, and people attribute a lot of this to me and my own ability, and it's partially true. I'm not going to deny that, but without the support of people that believe in the same thing I believe in, we would never have gotten this far. But, we didn't depend on grants or anything like that. We built a truly business model. This car raffle, our goal this year is $100,000. And people say, well, gee, that's a lot. No, it's not a lot, because it doesn't take long to spend money when you're paying people. And I take no salary, and I don't want it.
We're set up. You can go to HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com, HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com. You'll find full information about the car raffle, and you'll be able to get your tickets right there online. And, this year, Joe, I sure am looking forward to us actually having the event in the American Muscle Car Museum. Everybody will have had their vaccines. We're going to have a great time out there. Mark Pylock has always been so generous. He sees the need for everything that Helping Seniors does as well.
Well, I met Mark when he first came to Melbourne, and Ed Fleece of Monarch Homes, one of our treasurer for our board, the two of us went out and saw Mark. And I think Mark was impressed by the fact that we're trying to build our fundraising capabilities on a business model. And that's why I say that the car raffle is one part. Pure sponsors is another part. And you can probably hear the motorcycles and all the cars with their souped-up engines going by. But, we're just at a car show. But they can get us by going to helpingseniorsofbrevard.org, and you'll find everything that Kerry, Terry, and I are talking about today. It's all there, folks. It's up to you. It's up to you to see how you can help us.